Hi, William. Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
hey, Nina, how
Hey,
are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I
It's
get
been
excited when she shows up, so I just let you know. All right, let's do it.
so it's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Nina Olatoke. But what I'm going to do, since we have 10 minutes, I'm going to go straight into it and give you a video first of what we do as the All Africa Festival. And then following that, I'll do a quick sort of 3-minute chat to that. So can I please have share rights, please?
It's done.
This is Africa, keeping the cultures alive. Feed your appetite. We are soulful tribe, and we unite.
So, good evening, everyone. I know most of the people from Dubai that are joining or from the UAE on the call. So, hello to my UAE networking group family. My name is Nina Olatoke. I wear two hats. So, I have a corporate hat where I'm the Vice President of HR for Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and Global Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Vice President for BDP International, which is a global logistics company based out of Philadelphia, USA.
Very good.
But in the hat that I wear within the community, I call myself like a community accountability catalyst. I am the co-founder and CEO of the All Africa Festival, the biggest celebration and the biggest festival that celebrates African culture in her entirety. When we say all Africa, we mean not from a continental perspective, but for the spirit and the heart of the people. I say if you have a big screen TV and you have you have people dancing to samba, and on the other corner you have the video from Carnival, and on the other corner you have the video from Cape Town Carnival, and on another corner you have the Somalian traditional dance or the dances that come from from North America or wherever else. And if you put all of that on mute, within 5 seconds, everybody's dancing to the same rhythm. And that is truly the spirit of Africa, and that is what we represent as the All Africa Festival. I'm looking at the chat and I'm seeing someone saying the volume has dropped. Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you. We can
Okay.
hear you fine.
Okay, perfect. So a lot of people have told you how to register your businesses, and a lot of people have talked to you about how to put your brand out there. I'm here to tell you how you can market it to the biggest audience from an African cultural perspective. So we are the first event from an African cultural perspective that has a partnership with Emmar. For those of you that don't know Dubai, Emmar are the biggest property developers within the Dubai region. They built the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai Mall, and really a lot of the luxury apartments and hotels around the downtown area. They are our location partners. We are the first African cultural event that they're putting their name against. Last year was their first year with us, and I'm proud to say that we are going to be working with Emmar again for our second year. And our event is not in a corner of Dubai where we're hiding and we don't want to disturb the neighbors. We're right in the heart and the city of Dubai, and we are in the park for the Burj Khalifa. Before I talk about the highlights for last year, because I always get people when I talk about it, they're like, Nina, this is such a fantastic event. But behind me are forces to be reckoned with. So I have to recognize Joe, I have to recognize William, I have to recognize Kai, I have to recognize Tim. So we're all on the calls together. There is more than just us, but these are the people on the call today. And these are the people that help build the foundation and the structure, and also help support the movement that is the All Africa Festival and what you see today. Last year, we had 28 performances. And in the true fashion of the All Africa Festival, we had Shansia from Jamaica, Rema from Nigeria, Focalistic from South Africa, Diamond Platinum from Tanzania, Mohammed Ramadan from Egypt. We had Dave that performed all the way from Cleveland, from the US. We had Gemma Griffin, who is a white Zimbabwean that sings in Shona. And we had Simba from the UK. And we also had Hedda Smalls from M People as well perform at our event last year. So really a mix of everything cultural. We had vendors across the aisle. We had a Fie Gallery, which is the first African-owned, African-tailored gallery in the Middle East, showing works from Ellen Natry and other big artists. And we had over 12,000 attendees to this event. I'm going to skip through very quickly into this, which is basically what we had from an event advertising value and our PR value. And we had a wide reach across all platforms, including up to 40 million audiences from the Africa continental as well, with our media reach on television. So what are you expecting this year? So we're having this event again from the 27th to the 30th of October. It is going to be at Budge Park. We're expecting to get over 15,000 attendees. We're looking at 40 vendors. We say 20 acts and performances, but I think on the last count, we were probably close to about 32. And we're still going to have our unique attractions as well. So we have everything from a vinyl shack, film tent. We always invite the African missions and what we call the African sister missions. And for us, sister missions are countries that have a huge population of Africans or expressions of African culture. So last year we had Cuba, and part of the reason why Tim and I are actually in Abu Dhabi is we have a meeting with the Cuban ambassador tomorrow to see how they want to push more the Afro-Cuban aspects of the culture at the event this year as well. So they're really thinking of expanding that space even bigger.
Very good.
We also have different opportunities to do different things, but one of the things I want to mention this year that we're going to have is Africa at the Opera. So the Dubai Opera is really synonymous with having a lot of shows there, but there's never been an African theater performance at the Dubai Opera. And in the true fashion of the All Africa Festival, we are going to have 2 days of African theater shown at the Dubai Opera with African cultural expressions all across from Africa, from Seki from Nigeria to Beitaoud from Sudan to Umoji from South Africa. Again, we're going to have a Cuban cultural representation from a theater show as well, which is why we're here in Abu Dhabi. We're working closely with a group called Accru in the US to also have a North American, African-American sort of representation as well from a performance in the theater. And we're also looking to do that from a UK perspective. You can be part of this event by being a sponsor. You can partner with us on a strategic part of it, and you can also come on board as a vendor. We're also really establishing our partnerships this year to actually pull this event, not just making noise within the UAE, but having international media carry this as well. Our aim is to showcase the best of African culture in a city that is always showcasing the best of everything to the world. So, but the timeline we have, I've tried to put in a lot of stuff in there. I will drop my details in the chat. And if you have any questions, please, please, please reach out to me directly.